Hello guys, today we are discussing about the use location hook which we are used in the React most of the time. But in this video we are discussing about the main things in which in React hook we have to study. First we have to study that which what type of object does it return. So let's make a variable location. It is automatically imported in my computer, but in your computer you have to manually import it. So what we can do is print the object that is returned by the use location hook. So to print the object returned by the use location hook, we use the JSON.stringify location null or comma 2. This will convert your location object into the string. So which we can display on our home page. So here you can see the things returned by the use location object of use location hook object is returned by the use location hook. So in this first is the path name, that is the home page, you well know. Search query, is there any search option which is fetched by the use location hook? Hash value, state, is there any state related to this? Or key, default a unique key for the use location hook, this is default. So if we are, I am using about page in which I also use location hook and the object. I will show you about. Here you get path name is about, search empty, hash empty, state null, key default. First of all, we discuss about the search. So in this search, first of all, we have to make a route slash id. This is the route we made slash id for the search fetch function of React hook. So in about.jsx, we use const query variable new URL search params location.search and then built an another variable id which is query.get id. So here we print our object id. So here we move to our about page and send a query use location id is equal to 999. So here you can see our path name is about and slash use location, whereas search is equal to id 999. This will fetch our id. Here this more usable, more readable, user id. Here you can see this fetch our id from the params. Here you can see it. This is the one. Let us discuss about the another state null. So in state, what we can do is go to app.jsx and here link to about 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 and pass the state which is like which what data do you want to flow from the app.jsx component to about.jsx component. When you hit the about link, you redirect to the about.jsx page and with the data that is passed into the state. So let's do it practically. State is the React developer. React developer. So this is the state. How we can fetch is it to our about.jsx page. So const title equal to location dot state state अगर है तो हमारे पास तो then print title title. So here the title is let's print in h2 title is um, title title. So let's first go to the home page where we have defined our about link. So when we hit on the about link, then our search parameter is no because we can't pass any search parameter, but there is a state named with title React developers is passed to the home page component to the about component, and there is a key generated or unique key is generated. User ID is null, but there is a title that is React developers. And in this way, we have searched. We use the search parameters to fetch the search from the URLs and the state React state use location state to fetch flow data from one component to another component. This is very useful in when you use the routing perform actions based on the route changes. You want to read query parameters or perform actions based on the route changes. First of all, you have to install npm react router, use location, and then these videos. If this video is helpful, please hit the subscribe button and like the video.